Capricorn and Aquarius. Capricorn compatibility with Aquarius in love, life, sex, communication, friendship and trust. Capricorn and Aquarius. Capricorn and Aquarius sexual and intimacy compatibility. It would be easy to make a simple assumption that Capricorn is traditional and restricting, while Aquarius is the opposite, but they are both traditionally ruled by the same planet and it would be silly not to understand their similarities. The main problem in their sex life will be their different pace, and this is mostly caused by the difference in their elements. As an earth sign, Capricorn is slow and thorough. A representative of this sign will rarely jump into a sexual relationship without attraction and respect for another person, and will want to give their best performance when sex finally happens. Aquarius is an air sign and this does make them kind of flaky and unreliable, although they are ruled by Saturn, the master of reliability. They will want things spontaneous and fast, without much thinking and as relaxed as possible. It is very rare for an Aquarius to have patience to wait for Capricorn to make a detailed plan, and this will be a great turn off for Capricorn because they don't like anything done in haste and the heat of the moment, especially when it comes to sex. They can both be very passionate when with the right partner, but the starting point in their approaches is usually simply too different to work out. Fortunately, the respect they will have for each other could make them become very good friends, and if they manage to find the right way to communicate, they might even build a quality sexual relationship on a foundation of friendship. Capricorn and Aquarius trust. Why wouldn't they trust one another? One of them has stone-cold convictions and the need to never be wrong or make a mistake of any kind, while the other has no fear of confrontation and values the image of truth among the human race too much to have the desire to lie. Their ideas of trust are different though, and it will be hard for both of them to accept each other's natures the way they were meant to be. The lack of trust between them is not really the lack of trust they have in each other, but in the possibility this kind of relationship will work out. Capricorn and Aquarius communication and intellect. An intellectual relationship between a Capricorn and an Aquarius can be kind of painful to watch when you are, for example, a Taurus or a Cancer. They have this distant, cold, silent agreement that they are both worth each other's respect, and this can seem terrifying at times as they distance from each other in order to remain in this agreement. They would rather be in no relationship than look at each other in a different way, and because of this they could form a beautiful, lasting friendship. Still, it is important to remember how different they are. Although there is no real freedom for Aquarius if the rules of their preceding sign aren't followed, it is not easy for them to understand each other's way of living. For as long as they hold on to shared interests and their mutual love for the seriousness of their bond, they will be able to maintain the image of a strong intellectual bond that makes them both satisfied. Capricorn and Aquarius emotions. The emotional side of a relationship between a Capricorn and an Aquarius is something really strange. In general interpretations they are both supposed to be unemotional, detached and closed up for emotional interaction with other people. However, this is not exactly the root of their lack of emotional connection. As an earth sign, Capricorn needs emotions to be shown in a physical, practical way. This is exactly why they are often described as selfish, taking care only of their own needs. It is not easily accepted by the more spiritual signs that someone gives so much attention to earthly things such as money, or any material or career-oriented value. Aquarius belongs to the element of air, and it is a sign of ultimate overall faith, different than any religion or rule that a human might have created. They need heavenly love, someone to share all of their ideas with, so they can flow together on a cloud to Neverland. They will not care much about money, food, or even sex, if their elevated spirit gets wings and they get yet another chance to dream. In order to form an emotional bond, both Capricorn and Aquarius will have to accept the other side of reality. Capricorn and Aquarius values: Capricorn values boundaries and Aquarius values freedom. So how could they ever possibly be in a loving relationship? It is sometimes easy to forget that the sign of Capricorn precedes Aquarius and that there would be no sense of liberation without enough pressure. Their roles are intertwined in a strange way, and they could find themselves valuing the exact same things if they dig into their personalities a bit deeper. To start with, they both value consistency and loyalty, and they will both consider all of the standard humane evaluations of people necessary. They will choose their relationships on the same grounds when it comes to long-term commitments and rarely allow others to control them. Capricorn and Aquarius shared activities. None of these signs lacks energy. Capricorn exalts Mars and knows exactly where to drain it, and Aquarius doesn't really know what to do with it anyway. Even though they won't often choose the same activities, this should help them follow each other for long enough to determine what they both might like. It is only necessary for Aquarius' partner not to force, insist and speed up, and Capricorn needs not to inhibit, restrict and deny. Summary: Capricorn and Aquarius might not find each other that interesting to begin with. Both of these signs are traditionally ruled by Saturn, but their roles in the zodiac are entirely different. Their most challenging point in a relationship is their emotional contact. If they are to stay together, Capricorn partner will have to separate from the ground, just a little, and Aquarius will have to come a bit closer to Earth. They need to meet in the middle, for Capricorn will be able to help Aquarius materialize their ideas, and Aquarius to be able to help Capricorn make the needed change in their life and turn to something new.